What's good, world? It's your boy Phil. Um, Tons of issues I want to talk about. So one of them is this: if you spent your weekend on Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, anywhere, social media, X, talking about and dissing Jeremy Jahns for reviewing Am I Racist, the movie with Matt Walsh, you're one of the pious, one of the most lamest, you're one of the most ignorant, you're one of the most lamest people on this planet. You're literally, and this is the fucked up part, Jeremy Jahns is a classic man, okay? Classic guy. You know, I've been watching him and subscribed to him for years, and I see people like dissing him, canceling him over the weekend. And, you know, oh man, how could you review this movie? Right? Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, are you not understanding what art is? Like, I'm not saying that Am I Racist is a classic art film. I'm saying it's art. That's what movies are. People make their films and they put it out there because they want to showcase their art. Just like music producers, we make beats and we put rappers on it or singers so we could display our art of our music sounds. Okay, or we'll do it ourselves. You feel me? Obviously, with me being a music, you know, making AMC music, right? But you got these idiots that listen to liberal media, and liberal media, I try to warn y'all, they use all these race card, abortion issue trigger, PTSD shits, and then they create fucking super soldiers who are actually out here like harassing people. That's just like asking questions. His last movie was What is a Woman? It triggered a lot of people because they had to literally answer what a woman is in a country where you could pretend to be one. You feel what I'm saying? Let's just call it for what it is, you know? So, and then on top of that, like, why are y'all letting the art of someone else trigger you? Why are you letting that happen? Why are you doing that? Why are you harassing people on the internet? Unsubbing because he reviewed a movie, and the man got so much class. Very good guy. He didn't even address y'all. He just basically like, well, apparently there was a campaign against me this weekend, and then he moved on to review The Penguin episode 1. So that's where I come in. I'm dissing all you pussy ass motherfuckers. All you lame motherfuckers that sat there and typed the whole paragraph of bullshit. You type a paragraph of bullshit. Meanwhile, there's other people that want to leave their art out there in the industry. So when a horror movie comes out, are we not respecting their art? When a romance or a drama film comes out, are we not to respect their art? Or when a religious movie comes out, like Passion of the Christ, or, you know, God is Not Dead, you know, some of these movies come out, are we not to respect their art? Or Sound of Freedom, or City of Dreams, you know, movies like that, are we not to respect their art? Or are we just saying, well, why did you do this movie? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh, did you know that Trump is this? Did you know that Trump is that? Blah, 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 blah. Like, motherfucker, you broke. You broke. You broke. You broke as fuck. That's why you sensitive as fuck. You should only, that's your problem. You broke as shit. Hey, listen, no matter how I look, I'm going through financial issues myself. But nonetheless, I know who the true enemy is right now. Like right now, oh my goodness. It's that fucking liberal ass media that's creating apparently like fucking shooters of Trump. Like they trying to kill this man. So understand this. If the liberal media could like trigger you like that, then why are you watching them? Why are you watching them? They're not even talking about the issues that you care about. I want my right to choose about. Okay, but they answered your question. They said, hey, when it comes to abortion, we're going to leave it to the states. That's it. And then the journalists or the analysts, whoever's talking to Trump, what do? They dance around. But yeah, or you know, when they interview J.D. Vance, they're like, but yeah, if it comes across your table, are you going to sign it? We just leave it to the states. That's not even our problem. So if it happens, it happens. If that state allows it, then they allow it. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they're saying. But no, liberal media is like, but give us something we could spin for like a repeat a bunch of times so we can trigger everybody else. No, they're not giving y'all what y'all want, and they mad as fuck about that. Meanwhile, Kamala, who don't even want to win the election, that's another issue. Kamala don't want to win the election at all. She doesn't. And if you don't know, now you know. Kamala doesn't want to win. How do I know this? Well, for starters, I've been warned, y'all. The way that she came out in her campaign, she didn't put no economic policy out. When Trump came out, he was like, look, I'm all about this, this, and this. A man with a plan. Damn. Well, shit, I sat there and looked at his plan for a whole month or two. Meanwhile, I'm embedded in that shit. I'm expecting that shit now. And then Kamala, oh, well, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to sprinkle a little dirt here, sprinkle a little dirt there. Yeah, but you're not saying how you're going to fix inflation. Meanwhile, Trump is like, look, I know how to fix inflation. I done did it before. Yeah, I'm going to pressure the Federal Reserve. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Boom. Call it a night. And no tax on tip. He going to be able to afford it because he's pressuring the Federal Reserve printing. No tax on tips. No tax on, overtime. No tax on Social Security. Oh, and not to mention, he just told John Deere, hey, if you go in to build a plant in Mexico, I'm going to give you a 200% tariff. Because you in another country, motherfucker, just so you know. So he letting him know, hey, don't fuck with me. Every dollar, every plant, everything finna shake in America. All the money finna come back to America. And that's what's wrong with some of y'all liberal folk. Y'all like, oh my God, we have to help Rachel Maddow. Like, bruh, why are these simp dudes out here capping for Kamala and capping for Rachel Maddow and all these other MSNBC folk? Bruh, majority of them are studs. They not fucking you. When are y'all gonna wake the fuck up and start really handling business? When are y'all gonna wake up and say, oh yeah, but he's a felon? So is your uncle and your brother and your homeboy down the street. They all felons. And they still outside. Shaking your hand every day. Dapping you up. Putting money in your pocket. But no, we got to hear, he's this, he's that. All labels. All labels. Meanwhile, Kamala wants to try to get one more ooh, ah, ha, ha, gotcha moment on Trump. Yeah, I want to debate Trump. I want to debate him. Okay, well, why don't you debate him on Fox News? Oh, no, I don't want to debate him there because I don't want to. No, dog. You can't just laugh your way into the highest office of the land. You can't do that, bro. Now you unfair. Now you seem like a sucker. How you gonna get in position of being president if you can't even handle Trump and debate Trump on Fox News? You think they finna do a aha got you moment? They already know your lingo. They already know what you about to say. They already know you. Just let you talk. That's how you know right there. But anyways, this is another issue that I'll be talking about. Them boys in Chicago, man, they're not playing with none of them Venezuelan migrants, man. So they and the crazy part is everybody didn't believe it. I don't believe it until you see people just coming out on the ground saying, hey man, it's really happening, and if these Venezuelan gangs keep coming outside waving their little flag and waving their choppers, we finna switches everywhere. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all boys better be careful out there in Chicago. Somebody translate. Be careful before you start trying to take over shit. You're not realizing you're dealing with a lot of animosity right now. Not only are you being flown over here and just thrown into cities and shit, you're actually operating like you would in that country over there. So now when you're operating like that, you're gonna get other citizens oh yeah, well I don't see none of that shit. Imagine that shit happened down here in Florida. Yeah. It's finna go down. You think a Florida man crazy? Wait till you see the Florida men. Yeah, everything go down. Everything get turned into spaghetti around here. Y'all better ask around. Y'all better watch the news. That's why y'all better stop playing with them boys in Chicago. Them boys not playing with y'all boys. It's all territorial. So how you gonna go over there trying to bang a set and that ain't even your set? You ain't even been around there. What set you claim? Oh, where you from again? Oh no, you better stay neutral. And just say, hey, I'm just trying to build my life in America, man. Okay, cool. You do that. But the moment you go to taunting the gangsters They finna show y'all what spaghetti really look like. Really. So just pay attention. Be careful. Some of y'all use knives and machetes to like intimidate people. Them boys over there got switches and you don't know how they got it. So, and like Buddy said, there ain't nothing the government gonna be able to do about it. It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna even happen when Trump is in office. But Kamala Harris, I believe, just doesn't want to win the election. You know, and like I said, she finessing everybody because the loser of the election gets to keep all the money. That's why it's like, so she's purposely not answering questions. She's purposely ignoring everything, not knowing how to. And the first thing she says is, "I'm a middle class kid. I grew up a middle class kid, and you know my background as a prosecutor." Like, that's your answer. That's the way you start your answer everywhere. That's the way you're gonna do this. You're not convincing anybody. You're not convincing Teamsters. You're not convincing the regular Joe. You're not convincing farmers. You're not even convincing gangsters of Chicago. They all about to vote red, bro. I'm telling you right now, like, they all about to vote red, bro. And it's finna be a slaughterhouse if y'all don't get the migrants up out of here. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, y'all done brought these people in trying to get votes. That's the whole point people not realizing. Y'all brought all these people in to risk their life for a vote, just so you can get access to the best stock plays. Cause that's all they doing. They making money behind the scenes. Yeah, we promised to give you this and shit, and you know, all that shit. Yeah, And then all of a sudden, you watch they moves. They moves is they going back there making money while promising you money. This is why everybody's tired of the Democrats at this point. So y'all wearing kente cloths. Y'all do all this black power shit. Y'all talk about woke and y'all changing up what woke means and shit. Y'all helping out other individuals except the citizens of this country. The people are tired of that shit. People are tired of that shit. I'm tired of that shit. And I'm telling you now. That blue wave, we saw what that blue wave was. It was called the reverse repo when it skyrocketed. That blue wave was right there. Yeah, y'all promised that blue wave. That blue wave was that reverse repo spinning when y'all was helping bankers run from margin calls. Meanwhile, at Credit Suisse, Credit Suisse is being checked. Hey, what's up with the last 15 months? What's up with them swaps you got back there? Whoa, holy shit. Why the fuck did you buy those swaps, dude? Why'd you buy Credit Suisse? UBS? Why'd you buy them? Oh my gosh, dude. Anyways, I'm about to eat dinner. And I just had to get it off my chest. You know, shout out Jeremy Jahns. People, Jeremy Jahns is a great movie critic, unbiased as hell, great guy. Don't let the social media lames that sit there and type paragraphs of emotion, PTSD, and all that shit. Fuck them. Y'all need to go seek mental health. Go get help. You voted Biden in. They got all these mental health programs for y'all motherfuckers. Go sit in that motherfucking class, motherfucker. Go sit in that shit, in that therapy session. Stop fucking with us that's out here doing shit and being free. Stop fucking with us. It's that simple, bro. So, peace.